Good afternoon. Here is the winter weather briefing for January 27, 2014, from the National Weather Service office in Slidell, Louisiana. Well, we're still talking about the winter storm warning that's now in effect for the entire area from 6 a.m. Tuesday through 6 a.m. Wednesday. All forms of winter precipitation will be possible Tuesday and Tuesday night, beginning as mainly freezing rain and then transitioning to sleet and snow during the mid afternoon and evening hours, north and west portions. Freezing rain in the greater New Orleans area and Mississippi coast may not transition to sleet and snow mix until near the end of the event. We're talking about probably Tuesday evening, Tuesday night time frame. The greatest snow accumulation are mostly likely across the southwest portions of Mississippi, the Florida parishes north of the Baton Rouge metro area, and that may occur late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. The freezing rain definitely will be the major impact across the area. Here is the weather pattern that's expected on Tuesday morning. The front that just came through this Monday afternoon, will be well south of the area into the central portion of the Gulf of Mexico, and cold air will continue to filter in tonight and Tuesday. Here is the probability of snow greater than 1 inch from 6 a.m. Tuesday through 6 a.m. Wednesday. And you can see a swath that actually extends from the west central portions of Louisiana across southwest Mississippi, and it actually clips the northern parts of the Florida parishes north of the Baton Rouge area, and kind of the swath continues towards the southern Mississippi, north of the Mississippi coastal areas. And so we're thinking that that swath is the greatest chance of transitioning to snow early into Tuesday afternoon, late Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night, and has a better chance of more snow accumulations for that time frame. Here is the probability of ice greater than 1/10 of an inch from 6 a.m. Tuesday through Wednesday 6 a.m. And you can see that swath is a little bit further south. You're looking at from southwest Louisiana across the river parishes, also affecting Houma, Thibodaux, and New Orleans area across the lake, and affecting the North Shore that's adjacent to Lake Pontchartrain, and also the Mississippi coast. And you can see that threat is actually greater than 40 to 50% across that swath. The swath is actually smaller and lesser values along the coast, and also as you go a little bit further north of the Baton Rouge area and in the Macomb area. Here is the current ice and snow forecast Tuesday 6 a.m. through Wednesday 6 a.m. And you can see that north of the first line, we're expecting ice accumulation around 1/4 of an inch or less, and snow accumulation, we're expecting it to be around 1 to 3 inches, and there could be some locally higher amounts in this area. And so we're talking about areas that just north of the metro area of Baton Rouge, and also extreme southwest Mississippi and south central Mississippi. For the midsections for the river parishes, and also the Florida parishes that extend all the way over to Pearl River and portions of the Mississippi coastal areas, we're expecting ice accumulations around 1/4 of an inch. That may be all day Tuesday, and a total snowfall occurring around an inch going into Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. South of the second line, and we're talking about the southern portion of the river parishes, and also parishes that are south of Lake Pontchartrain. This includes Thibodaux, Houma, the New Orleans metro area. We're expecting ice accumulations around 1/4 to 1/2 inch, and snowfall at the tail end of the event that definitely going to occur probably late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, generally less than 1 inch. We go to some of the estimated time durations for the different areas across our area. Definitely for the Baton Rouge and New Orleans, North Shore, Southwest Mississippi, and the Mississippi coastal counties. You see the theme is repeated. Below freezing very early in the morning, or actually right around sunrise to a little bit after sunrise for all locations, and the onset starting out as freezing rain. And so we're thinking once it starts out at freezing rain, of course, the further south you go in the New Orleans area, the freezing rain may exist from late morning and transitioning to sleet late in the afternoon. And the snow is not possible for that area until the ending portion of the system, and that's going to be probably late Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. And the threat, actually, as you go a little bit further north, the threat of freezing rain somewhat decreases as the amounts are expected to be a little bit less, but the onslaught of freezing rain is definitely going to be there for Tuesday into Tuesday afternoon. And of course, the changeover is definitely going to occur a lot quicker in southwest Mississippi the further north you go in that thicker cold air. Potential impacts, we're expecting snow and ice accumulations possible for Tuesday and into early Wednesday morning. The heaviest ice accumulation is expected to occur and south of a I-12 to I-10 corridor, including the Mississippi coast and the New Orleans metro area. The heaviest snowfall accumulation, again, is going to be further north, and you're looking at the I-10 to I-12 corridor, and that's southwest Mississippi and the northern reaches of the North Shore parishes along the state line. Freezing rain would create hazardous weather conditions and transportation issues, and that's going to be starting as early as Tuesday morning and continue through Tuesday. And the greatest impact is going to be on bridge and elevated roadways. Any snow and sleet will compound the problem as you go later on into late Tuesday night into Wednesday. Freezing rainfall amounts greater than a quarter inch. It can impact tree limbs and power lines, resulting in power outages. And we are expecting some strong winds that may increase the likelihood of some of these trees not having a way to give way with the ice packed on there. I'd also like to point out that we are expecting a hard freeze going into Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and we're expecting temperatures to be quite cold for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Most locations will be in the 20s, and some areas may be in the upper teens. We're talking about extreme southwest Mississippi, the Macomb area. Definitely will be in the teens. Baton Rouge around 20 degrees. The North Shore in the lower 20s, and the New Orleans metro area probably in the mid 20s. The Mississippi coast in the lower 20s also. The confidence is increasing with the significant weather event. Nothing has really wavered since Sunday and actually Saturday night into Sunday and Monday, and so the course is actually, as for this event to occur, is still looking like it's on par, and this is going to be a widespread event. We're talking about winter storm warnings that are in effect from Texas to the Carolinas, so this is going to be a situation that is going to affect a lot of areas. In summary, winter storm warning from 6 a.m. Tuesday to 6 a.m. Wednesday. All forms of winter precipitation are possible Tuesday and Tuesday night, mainly as freezing rain, then transitioning to sleet and snow during the mid and late afternoon and evening hours from north to west and starting to the southeast. Freezing rain and sleet is going to affect the greater New Orleans area and the Mississippi coast and may not transition to snow until late in the event. And the greatest snow accumulation is definitely going to be in the southwest Mississippi and the Florida parishes. And that's going to occur Wednesday morning or late Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Freezing rain will potentially have the greatest impact. That's the end of the briefing for this event on January 28th and January 29th.